Not all relationships are conventional.
Working in a sexual atmosphere, we both started to look really good to each other.
It was a very unorthodox relationship.
I saw photos. They're not in existence anymore. They got burnt.
For Rebecca Murray, a chance to spice up her life in the backwoods of South Carolina.
Around here in the mountains, there's probably only 200 people living up there.
For Lee Cawthon, a fantasy come true.
That's not something you normally see around the Westminster. You just don't know how people are in their own homes.
In spring of 2017, Lutricia and Rebecca sit down for a family meal.
The Sunday before Easter, we did family dinner day. And before they left, I hugged her in my arms and kissed her on her cheek and told her I loved her. And I loved her more than the moon and stars, more than chocolate, which was one of our things. She said, I love you too.
On April 16th, Rebecca finishes her shift at the club. She, Lee, and Thad have been together all evening.
He was really late picking her up from work that night. He had definitely had a lot to drink. She was not used to him picking her up drunk and would never accept anybody driving drunk either. She was mad because he failed to take care of her. He can't even pick her up from work on time. And leaving your wife stranded at the strip club is not a safe place to be. It was like that broke her trust in that moment.
The couple argue all the way to Thad's house.
I could tell he was mad and upset, and she was mad and upset. And I was like, yo, if y'all want to talk about this, I'm right here.
Lee and Rebecca head home. Early the next morning, Thad is woken up.
It's not quite daylight yet, and I hear someone beating on the door. And I'm like, what in the world? I thought the house was on fire or something. I open the door and I see Rebecca standing there, and she was beat up bad. I just started crying. There was bite marks. You could see teeth imprints. You can see actual fist indents that are the outline of bruises. My first thought was, oh God, someone had went up there and robbed them. I was like, something bad has happened to their family.
Rebecca Cawthon has been badly beaten.
I asked her, who did this, man? Who beat you up like this? Because I'm gonna f them up. I couldn't believe it. She said, Lee did this.
He had pushed her down to the floor. He had hit her in the temple.
I mean, he really went a number on her.
As she was like coming back to, she could hear him saying, oh man, like I think I've killed her.
I was mad. I was upset with him. You're supposed to be my friend. That's your wife.
She decided that she had to get the hell out of there.
Lutricia has been expecting her daughter to visit for Easter.
We were going to take a picnic up towards Highlands, North Carolina, and stop at one of the little roadside tables like we used to do when she was a little girl. She called me that evening. She says, Mom, something happened and I can't come over. She told me what had happened. He had beaten her so badly, he thought he killed her, and she drug herself to the hospital.
About yesterday, I'm sorry about Easter. I had my final incident with my husband. I went to the hospital. I got some stitches. Staying with friends. I'm fine. I'm trying to minimize the damage. Anyway, I love you. Promise you need something.
When she told me what happened to Jake, I said, well, it's time we start looking for us a place to live. I said, I will not let him touch you, Rebecca. I said, he will not hurt you no more.
Rebecca keeps what's happened as private as she can.
She tried to cover it all up. She told the hospital that she fell down the stairs. She presented her information to him with her maiden name. They believed her falling down the stairs story, though.